Okay, welcome back guys. So today we're going to make an animation in 45 minutes. That's what we're planning. I know we're going to go over, but yeah, let's try to do it in that short amount of time. So I'll show you somewhere here on the screen the final result if we manage to do it. So what I want to try to do is animate Goku jumping on top of stones, flying stones on the sky, and few clouds passing by, a sort of parallax effect, and a dragon if we have enough time that I will be drawing with my tablet using grease pencil. And yeah, it's for a YouTube short, so I hope we can get to that. I don't know if the mic's quality is good, so but anyway, let's get started. Hey, check this out, I have a new transition. I love it. Anyway, let's get started. So here we are in Blender. I already have a file that I had started, but I deleted all the keyframes and all the settings so we can start over. So right now, everything I'm going to do, you can do it because all the assets I'm going to use are available for you. I'll put it in the description box. And what else? Yeah, even the Goku one, you can have it. So no excuses. Let's get started. We have our scene right here. I have Goku that I'm going to make do a run cycle. So for that, I am going to use a reference. I'll show you my screen so you can see the reference. Yeah, so you can see this. This is my PureRef canvas. So I'm just going to load my Goku file. Yeah. This is from the time I was working on the Goku rig. So here's what the reference looks like. You can just look it up on the internet and type run cycle reference, and you can get this image. So I'm just going to use it to do my key poses, and that's it. That's all I'm going to use it for. I'll put it on this side of the screen so you won't be seeing it, but you can download it on the internet. Let's get back to this one. All right, so let's first set up our scene. So I like to make a fake background by using the compositor. So I'm just going to add an overlay, an alpha over a node, so I can control the color of the background. It's the same as using, not exactly the same as using the world color, but I like doing this because it really gives me more options for when I want to add a gradient, for example, because we're going to add one. We're gonna try. So then I come here and I'll make the background transparent so we can see how it looks like behind him. Perfect. So what else did I have to set up? I think that's all. Yeah, let's get started. Maybe the color management to standard. Yeah. And you're using EV and you're working on non-photorealistic render, maybe change the color management to standard so you have more saturated colors like this. So yeah, let's go. I hope you guys are having nice holidays. By the time I'm filming this, we are in December, so I suppose you are on holidays. I hope you're enjoying it. It's a really nice time of the year, which is ending. So we're going straight to 2024. Hope it is going to be a really nice year for all of us. Because since 2020, every new year feels like the end of the world. So we hope we get some time to catch our breath in 2024. Alright, so I'm going to make the first pose. So I'll just show you the bone collections, because I don't know if you noticed, but you might have noticed if you're animating. In Blender 4.0, the bone layers that we used to have in the other versions, the previous versions, were changed to bone collections. So now the rig menu, the rig UI we used to have here that was based on rig layers doesn't work anymore. So that's why I am going to do it with these bone collections. And I know there are some. I saw yesterday that there was an add-on that helps you create an UI based on your bone collections, but that's a lot of work that I don't want to do right now. So as long as I can use these, I'll stick to it for the moment. Yeah, no, I'm not lazy. Don't say I'm lazy. Alright, guys, a lot of talking. Let's do the job. Okay, let me put myself in orthographic view so I can make the pose better. So the first pose I'm going to make is the contact, which I'll do like this. Then the leg is a bit. The back leg is. Oh, I forgot to turn on the screencast. I guess you guys want me to turn it on, so let me turn it on. Okay, we have the screencast now. Okay, so let's continue. I'll go back to pose mode. And oh, is it too small? I think it's too small. Let's fix that here. How do we do that? Here, maybe. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. Okay, so I was making the first pose here. It's going to be this one. I can actually do it here so you guys can see how beautiful the model is. This model is one of my best models, even though it's not perfect, because here you can see the face. I did not do the jawline the best way possible, but overall, from afar, you don't know if it's not Goku. So when you look at it from afar, it looks like Goku, right? So that's it. Let's say it's stylized. Okay, so here's our first pose. I want him to come close to the ground, and then we work on the torso. And all the arms. For the arms, I prefer to use, for this rig at this, I prefer to use the IK bones, because the FK tends to be really weird. So I prefer to use the IK. Wait. So for now, I'm not going to keyframe all the bones. We're going to focus on the main bones to begin with, and then later, after I have all my poses, I'll take time to polish. And I just want to make sure even the front it's looking good. Again, this one extra. Yeah. I know I said it, but I couldn't help myself doing it. Yeah, so I'm doing it. I don't know, it just makes it look better overall. Alright, first keyframe. Location, rotation, and scale, so we don't miss anyone. I don't see it. Okay, so there was just a problem about some old keyframes that were not properly deleted, and I did. So we're good now. Let's create our first keyframe. Alright, so let's do the second keyframe, which is the down pose. Let me get back here. No, I don't want him to go this low, but right around here. Oh, it's already 13 minutes. And I said 45. I don't know if we're going to respect the timing. We never do, so wouldn't be surprising. So when he's in at the down pose, I guess the arms are coming down. Like this, and the torso. Rotates back in. I think we're about right? Okay. Let's see how it looks like. Okay, interesting. Then I don't worry about the spacing right now. I'll just put my keyframes and then we'll adjust it. Then we have the passing, which during which he goes back up a bit. This leg is going behind. And this one is coming forward. And the torso is back to neutral. Like this. And the arms start to reverse. Like this. I hope you guys can't hear that noise. Yeah, guys, there are people doing some work out there. Only when I'm filming. Okay, so the up pose, during which he goes way up. He's like behind. This. Where's the other leg? Since I want him to have like jumping motion, so the torso needs to start rotating the other way. And from experience, I know that I should start lifting the head, since I'm going for a jump skipping motion. So I'll just keyframe this. How does it look so far? Yeah, previously this was the flips of my previous animation, but I'm going to make him jump. So we're going pushing this pose. Is make him go higher. And then rotate again. And this one. Alright, do we want him to go straight up, or yeah, for now let's keep it like this. How does it look? It looks interesting, right? It looks interesting so far. I'll just now I'll add the jump. Okay, for this I'll turn on any video illusions so it doesn't mess up everything. Okay, so now he jumped. Alt R. I'll do this. So here's how I want the jump to look like. I know I said I would not add too many details in the first pass of the animation, but I somehow that's just how I do the things. Maybe it's time I do this. How does it look so far? Too late, right? Maybe this one. Maybe I can get rid of this pose. Let's see. Right here. I don't know. How does it look? Maybe it's this one that is too abrupt. Maybe let's do this first. Yeah, this looks a little better. So here now we can so here we can exaggerate, like push the pose a bit. He should be moving a bit more. It kind of looks nice. So I need him to float a bit before we start flipping the poses, right? So let's extend this a bit more. Like he jumps, then he's in the air, and then here he's going to go back into contact pose. Let's just do that. So I'll put the flip marker around here. So here I'm just going to give this bone off like this, and I'll make him prepare to land. Push the poses. Let's make the head tilt a bit. Did I rotate the torso as I should have? Okay, I think it's fine. Then here a bit. Yeah, don't worry, I'll work on the shoulders later. I'm not forgetting it. So he's floating, and then he goes back to contact. Maybe I should prepare some landing before that. Otherwise it feels really violent to just go back from there to this. Because what I'm going to do is here I'll just copy the pose, and we're at 40. I want to respect the spacing. 40. I'll put you here. Here's mid-air, and then here 45. I'll do no, best pose flip like this, and I'll see how it looks like. Looks bad as I expected. The thing is, he goes forward a bit and then backwards, which is not what we. I need to make him prepare for the landing a little better. I know. I'm going to create an alternative pose here right before I flip it all. Okay, let's try this. Am I filming? Okay, I'm filming. Copy the pose, and then 45 and 50. Best pose flipped. Create a keyframe, and then this one. Pose. Copy pose. 5 frames later. What's the shortcut? Okay. Shift Control V. It's okay. Let's do it this way. So I have 3 of them. All right. So I think we have all of them. So what I need to do is copy this last one and put it at the end so we can see the cycle. So how many frames separates these? 15. Okay, around 85. Right here. Oh, I have not pasted the pose flip. Alright. Right. So I also need this pose right here. Copy pose, and then right here at 88 and I'll stop my timeline a bit before that so we can see the cycle. How does it look so far? He's jumping. I don't like what he does with his like here. I think I should change the contact pose. I don't know. See, it looks like he's kicking something behind him. See? What happens if I change the contact pose to something like this? Feels better already. Yeah, I need to change the contact pose. So I'll just take this one and I'll do pose, copy pose, and I'll go to the first one. Paste pose flipped. And I overwrite the previous contact pose. Alright, so now I think we should have something that looks a little better. Yeah, you see, it looks way better. I like it. Wait, is this cycling? Yes, it is. Perfect. Okay. 34 minutes. We still have time left. I don't know if we are going to have the time to add the secondary actions like the hairs and the belt. I would love to, but I really want to work on the background and add the stones here on which she's going to jump. And I'll also want to make the gradient here. But first, let's cycle this. You see this here. I need to add it as an action on the action editor, so I can cycle it without having to repeat all the keyframes, which is much easier, right? So I think I'm going to go from here to here. So it has a cycle, right? I think that's the right way to do it. I'll stop it just at the end. Okay, so I'll just select all the bones involved. Oh, for this first I need to do the secondary actions if I want them to be part of the cycle. Okay, so let's do it. Let's do it. No problem. Let's hide all the bones that we have used so far, and let's just show the hair. And by the way, I don't know if you guys know, but this rig can transform into a Super Saiyan. Yeah, I'm not kidding. Look at this. You were not ready for this, right? Yeah, it's one of the special features I added on this rig, and that makes me really proud of it. My initial plan was to make him transform into a Super Saiyan at some point in the loop, but that's going to be a little complicated right now in 45 minutes. So let's not worry about that. And let's just turn on the hairs. And for the hairs, let's so when he does a contact, I need to actually turn on this so we can see. So when he does the contact, first let's add keyframes here. Okay, yeah. When he does the contact, I want the hairs to come down here like this. Let's not worry about the trains that are on the other side, because nobody's going to see them anyway, so let's just worry about these. So it's going to do this down like this. Man, I would have loved to transform him into a Super Saiyan. So you see, how it does. See, this looks so good. It looks more natural, like when you do it like this. Okay, so he jumps. I think I can leave them like this when he jumps, or maybe I can keep them back there. Like when he's like pushing to go up, the hair should come down. I don't want to copy the same pose, but maybe I should. It should be less pronounced. I do it this like this, just a little bit. Oh no, that's too much. Maybe just a tip, right? Oh no, what did I do? Okay, I'm bad. Okay. Alright. So here we are in mid-air. The hair are going to... I'll just cancel all of it and make them start to go up. this. Am I filming? I'm always checking because what happened earlier is traumatizing. I hope it's not the case. I really do. Based on the time, I don't think it's the case. Yeah, it's not. See? Let's see. No, maybe should do this. Yeah, this looks better. And now when he's falling here, before everything flips, right here, I want the hairs to go crazy. Not crazy, but like to really go high like this. See? This looks like better. So and then when we come here, we are going to the contact go going back. Oh no, I did it too early. And here I did it too early. It still needs to be in the air even after the contact, but right here after the contact they're coming down. Yeah, I prefer it like this. Show me how it looks like. Like this so we can see. Not bad. What do you say, guys? I think it's not bad. Just need to repeat it. Okay, now how do I mirror this? Okay, this is what we're going to try. I'll see how it goes. Okay, I'll adjust. Alright, so the belt. Let's do the belt. Okay, so what's gonna happen with the belt? So at first, he's running. I guess it needs to. There's going to be a lot of clipping with this belt. Now at first, let's okay, let's put it like this. He's running. Oh no. No. Okay, you know what? I'll just make it. Stay around the closest. As if it was simulated, so it looks more realistic. I know it's a pain, but how does it? No, it looks so unnatural. want it to be hanging. And I think it's better to animate this looking straight forward. Okay. Okay, so when we go here, I want it to go this way. Still up. I don't want it to clip inside the... I want this to be hanging. How does it look? Bad. Okay. I want you to come around here. Come forward. Can you come forward, please, sir? There you go. R. R. It looks somehow a bit better. Not so sure about that. No, we don't want this to happen. This actually looks better. I think we're going to... Oh, it's almost 1 hour. Why do I always end up doing this? Yeah, there's a lot of clipping here. I need to get rid of that. Where is it? Here? I think it's here. How does it look? Bad or good? It's around, it's about here that it looks a bit bad. Let me fix it. Okay guys, so I pre-rendered it and I saw that the hands were not looking terrible, so I decided to add a fist pose. So for that I already had some poses on my pose library which had the fist already posed, so I'm just going to use those. So to do that, I just select the bones involved in the pose, in the fist pose, and you guys can also do it if you have this mesh, because I already uploaded it with the pose library. So this is how the pose library appears now in the 4.0 version. So here is how I'm going to do it. I'll just select the pose, the bones involved, and I'll just select one pose that has the fist pose, like this one. And I don't know if I'm going to do the same for this one as well. Okay, let's do the same here. Right, so I'll just select them. And I'll keyframe them. Okay. So let's do the same here. Which one is it? It's this one, right? You bring the pose back to these ones, and okay. Okay, I think here I want him to stand a bit taller, like this. Same here. Okay. If that's good, now let's cycle it using the. I'm seeing an issue here, which is the legs. Do you see how he stops the arc here, like here? It would be better if it did like this. Look, you'll see what I mean. If it follows the arc, oh, it makes it flickery. Okay, my bad. Sorry. Let's remove it and let's plan it again. Maybe should keep it here like this. Okay, I think that's what we need. Yeah, you see how it looks already better. I mean, a little better, but still something. Okay, let's do the same with this one here. Here, I want it to go like this. Okay, I'll render it and see how it looks. Okay, I think there is some things I want to change. Which is this pose here. I wanted to make it a bit like this. I don't know why. It just doesn't feel right this way. I don't know. Okay, let me. Okay, let me just try this. It's just a test. I'll render it and see. Okay, guys, I validated. It's cool. Finally. How much? Okay, 1 hour 7. Okay, so let's now add this as an action so we can repeat it. So for that, I'm going to do what? What am I going to do? This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to show all the bones involved so we don't miss any keyframe. I wish I could animate the shoelaces here for a bit of detail, but it's not really necessary. I don't know why I added that. So we have everything, right? I think we do. Do we have them all? Yes, we do. Okay. I might not need you two guys. Yeah, whatever, take him all. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to move to the top sheet. Am I recording? I am. Top sheet and action editor, and I'll save this as an action. I'll name it. Can you stop doing this? Skipping cycle. Right, and I'll press the fake user so it's safe. Perfect. Okay, so I can push this down so that in the non-linear, so now I can go into the, where is it? Non-linear animation here, maybe here. Yeah, here it is. I might need this one. Can you hide it? I don't need this one. Okay, anyway. Can you like just go here so we can see the skip cycle? Okay, so I want you to, let me bring this up a bit and I'll bring the timeline here. Timeline, where is it? Timeline, where you at? Here. And I wanna extend. I don't know how long I want it to be. Let's say, you guys can see this, can you? You can't. Okay, I'm just calculating the duration of the video. So we have like right now we are at how much? 85 frames, which is 3 seconds. I want like 15 seconds so we can have the time to see the dragon if I'm going to make one. I really want to make one, but right now since we are already at 1 hour, it's already late. I can make the dragon. Let's do the dragon. Let's go crazy. So I want it to be maybe a 30-second. Skipping. 30 seconds is a lot actually. 15 seconds should be fine. Like 15 seconds. How much is 15 seconds? It's like 15 seconds. If I do 15, 24, it's 360 frames. Okay, let's see that. And so I'm going to repeat this one until the it's not here, right? No, I went over it. Let's see how it looks like. You see, guys, it's repeating it. Perfect. So let's go back to our. So thank you, action editor. I don't need you anymore. I'll just collapse this into. Okay, my bad. Maybe you're the one going to collapse on them. Perfect. So we're back on our timeline, good old timeline. So now let's adjust the decor, the background. Sorry. Yeah, let's start working on the background. First, let's start with the foreground. We're going to add stones, the stones on which he's going to be skipping. So for that, I downloaded yesterday. Oh, I need to move back to the window capture. Perfect. So I downloaded yesterday stones from Christoph's free assets on Gumroad. Don't judge me, guys. It's free. It was free. I'm not stealing it. And he was nice enough to put it on Gumroad, and I'll put the link in the description so you guys can get it. And I have not opened it yet, so we're going to discover it together. It should be here. Append, and I have not opened it. I don't know what it looks like. Oh, okay. So here's what it looks like. Here are the rocks. Okay, interesting. There are things I don't need. Okay, guys, we gotta make a choice here. What kind of rocks are we going to use? Since he's on the sky, I'm really tempted to go with. I obviously don't need these two. Oh, maybe I could keep them just for the parallax effect and put them way behind. No, no. No, it's fine. Thank you. Have a nice day. I'll go with the smaller, obviously. This one has a really nice color. I don't need this one. Neither do I need this one. This one is interesting. I'm thinking about... I'm hesitating between this one and this one. What do you guys say? This one? Oh, why is it moving this weird? Yo! What is this? This is not a rock. Hey! I think I got scammed. Okay, so this one is not going to stay. We're choosing this one, but it isn't normal that it moves like this. It says here that it's a sphere, but why? Why are you running? Guys, this is weird. Oh. Maybe it's this. Yeah, right, it was a displacement. Why do you do that? I don't need that. Because I'm gonna have them move. Okay, for now I'll disable it. And I'll add I forgot the modifier tabs had changed. I'll add a, what do you call them again? Array. I need many of them. Not this many. Actually, yeah, this many. And I want them to have like I prefer this shape better, but thing is, this is not the offset we want. Not this one. Yeah, we need to find the right amplitude, like when he jumps here. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to try it out with these ones. How many of them do we have? Like 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I'm going to add a curve here. This is an idea that came to me yesterday. So I'm going to add a curve that these rocks are going to loop around here like a treadmill. So we don't have to like put them here and animate it all over 58 seconds to 36 frames. That's too much. So I don't know if this works. I don't know if anybody has done it. Somebody might have done it. And I want a oh, perfect, it exists. I didn't know it did. So what we want to do is, you see this curve? Perfect. Okay, so I'm just going to rotate it on the x-axis by 90 degrees. Actually, I want to be here so I can see it very well. I'll put it in a new collection pass. Where is this located? Okay, in this collection we're just going to call it rocks. Alright, so in edit mode I'm going to scale. What was that? Scale it on the X. Okay, oh yeah, it's a curve. I need to use the handlers, right? So let's just give it the right shape we want. Like a treadmill, you know. So I'll put it just right here. You see? So it's going to do this circuit if everything goes as planned. And I want this. Control P. Follow path. So technically it's not completely wrong, But okay, guys, I'll just post this and I'll look it up on the internet and I'll come back with the solution. Okay, guys, I think I found the solution. It's just I need to do this and press Ctrl P, pass constraint. Maybe I should have watched the whole tutorial. I'll go back. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back for good this time. I watched the whole tutorial. So what he said was that I need to adjust this. I don't know exactly. Okay, this might take more time than I imagined. In my mind, it was going to be like super straightforward. Just this is not funny anymore. Okay, I'm going to post this until I find a solution, guys. I'll be back in a few. Okay, guys, I figured it out. I think the problem comes from the the rocks I stole. So I don't know what's the problem. I just tried to do the same with a UV sphere, and it's working perfectly. I didn't have to do all the manipulations I had to do on this one. So I'm just going to get rid of this. Unfortunately, it doesn't work, so I'll just copy its material. I can't leave it go like that. So give me your materials before you go. No problem. Okay, how do we do that? Oh, I get it. It was because it was under the floor this whole time. That's why. Okay, I get it. Okay, guys, I think we're on the right track right now. So we're going to. Yeah, I did delete the rock without paying attention, so I'm going to bring it back. The original ones. So I'm just going to come back here and add an array modifier. Right here. And I'll offset these. And then I need to animate this. Finally! That's all we needed to do. Because I moved all of these up because the problem we were getting were caused by the fact that the curve was below the ground and it was messing up the X orientation, so I had to bring them higher. Good to know. Here, right? Okay, so I'll just constrain this frame times 2 and see how it does. So way fast. This is too. What was? Is this too slow right now? Too fast. Okay, guys. So I'm back. What changed? Well, I had to keyframe it manually, and then I used the non-linear action editor to loop it. It doesn't look completely clean, but it's gonna do the task. Look, this is how it looks like. Not bad, right? Okay, so we're gonna make do with that. So I'm going to work on the background. First, I want to add a gradient, which I am going to do the compositing tab. So I'm going to first I would like to visualize this. So with the the not wrangler add-on, I'm going to press Ctrl Shift. Now this is not even the not wrangler. This is just okay. Anyway, I just add the viewer node so I can see what my scene looks like. And I press V. Is the screencast off? Oh, okay. It doesn't show here. Okay, that's new. I didn't know. Yeah, so I press V and Alt V to zoom in or zoom out. Right? So now I'm going to add a texture node here. And why can't I move this? Oh, okay, it's here. My bad. And I'm going to put it right here. Then I'm going to create a new texture. What was it? What are these textures? I don't know you. Alright, so I'm going here on the texture tab and I'm going to add a new texture. I could use the clouds one. I tried it once, it was very nice, but I don't know. Let's call it background. Not really original. I actually want turn on the color ramp. You know what? I'm going to choose do they have the blend one? And I'll make it vertical. Use here this color. We had earlier this. I actually want to invert it. Okay, my bad. Okay, just do so by doing this. Yo. I'm going to add an intermediate color just so the frontier is not too abrupt. Maybe push this a little more forward like this. Yeah, I think this is better. I think it's better this way. For now, we'll keep it like this. And let's come here and add the cloud, which I also borrowed from Lightning Boy Studio. Also, you can find the link in the description. Okay, I don't think I understand everything. here, but I got my clouds. That's all I wanted. I'll put them a bit far behind. Maybe we can. Ooh. Okay. My bad. This actually looks really good. Hey, this is looking really dope. Very nice. Where it was. Okay, interesting. So we're going to have a couple of clouds closer. How close? Maybe around here. These ones a bit far. And yeah, we're going to animate them. Now it's going to be very simple. I am going to keyframe. This one is going to pass really quickly, so I'll just keyframe it. By location. And about here, I want him to be out. Right? And I'll just put a linear, since it's the closest one, and the ones out there behind, maybe one even up around here, and this one is going to be moving really slowly. Actually, I'll put it around here. And this one even slower. This one is going to be here at the beginning, and by the end I want it to be here, like really slow. Linear. Now that I've seen this, I might actually add it. Who knows? Okay, I'm just going to pause this, render it, and see how it looks. Okay, the color look nice. The colors, they look nice, but I need to add a bit more detail, so I'll just duplicate this one, and and I would like to add a bit of fog around here in the ground, and I might just know how to do that. Let me go check the tutorial real quick and I'll be back. Okay, so he said that I need, oh, this actually looks better when I come back to it. Okay, so this is what we need to do. I'm going to add a cube, or maybe a sphere. Let's add a cube where I want to see the, I'll scale it on the x-axis, and then I'll bring it down a bit. A little lower, and then maybe I'll scale it on the y-axis as well. This y, like this. And I'm going to go into material. I give it a material, and I'll go into the shader editor. Then he said to delete this and press Shift S. Okay, my bad. So I'll just add it. What was the name of the thing? Principal de volume. Yeah. Principal de volume, and connect it to volume. Shift A, noise, texture out here, and a map range. Alright, he said to increase the emission strength until I get what I want. This is a bit strong. Okay, so I'll put I'll connect this to this and this to this. I'll change this to 40. I don't know if you can see anything. Can you see anything at all? Maybe it's too strong, right? Okay, it was too strong. Not strong enough. Why is this value so high? Yeah, this is more like what I want. This right here. This. If I could make it less strong. Like this. How about this? Yeah, already better. Perfect. This is what I was looking for. Okay. Okay, for now I'll leave it like this. Maybe I'll animate it. I don't know. Well, interesting, but I'm not really satisfied with how the rocks look. So let's fix that real quick. Okay, don't laugh. I'll make a good one. I'll show you. Okay, guys. So I decided to go with this color. I don't know why. It looks good. It looks cool. So I decided to go with this one. So yeah, no, the rocks are now, let's say, celestial rocks, like in Skypiea in One Piece. I don't know, guys. Oh, don't judge me. But since this scene is lacking a bit of green, then I am going to add the dragon, and I am going to make him appear around here. Marker, rename marker, dragon. In. And I'll just put I'll put the cursor here, and I'll do Shift A, grease pencil blank, and I'll press M, new collection, dragon. It doesn't matter, I forgot one. Call it dragon. Shenron, whoever he is. Right? And I am going to plug in my tablet, which is here. I don't know if you guys want to see it. Here is my tablet. Can you see it? Oh, let me show you. This is my tablet. Just a basic tablet. Alright, so I just plug it here because we don't have much space around. Perfect. So we're in with the tablet. Now let's go into draw mode and let's hide things we need to hide. It looks like a painting. I like it. But oh yeah, right. Talking about painting, we now have the that cool node that's called Kuwahara. This is the perfect occasion to try it. Kuwahara. Okay, where do I put it? I just want to see how it looks like. Where? Here maybe. Which one is responsible for all the? Oh, probably here. Right. Show me how it looks like. Oh, it makes it look like a painting. See? So cool. Yo! This is sick. I think this might be the final render. Yo, this is so cool. Like a painting. I like it. Okay, but hide it for now. But I kind of like the details as well. I don't want to lose all the details. Okay. Yeah, we'll have time to think about it. I'll try both and I'll let you know. Okay, so it's telling me to enable the Z pass so we can use our grease pencil object source pencil. I'm going to hide all the objects we're not using, meaning you, the rocks. I'll let the clouds so they can be my guides. So I'm going to add draft layer lines. So first let's add a rough. I was thinking about making it appear here like this and then dive again. We see the body moving, right? I'm going to use the ink pen. No, maybe the rough paint. Paint rough. And yeah, I think it's placed right behind the character, which is okay, perfect. That's where I wanted it to be. Alright. I might need some reference images. Let me get some reference so I see how it looks. Okay, so I got enough references, so I can go. I only need one image from profile. This one will do fine. So he has like he's got like a big head. It goes like this, and then yeah, we're going to focus on the other stuff right there. So this is the horns that go like this. Oh, not this far though. I didn't know the clouds were going to hide this. Yeah, let's start here. Because the effect I'm going to get when he's going to appear from inside the cloud, it's going to look so good. Okay, so if you guys don't know this trick I'm going to show you, look at this. So right now I have all the I have only drawn this much. So I'm going to use the interpolate tool. I'll just place my cursor in between, maybe a bit after, right here. So I'm in between these two keyframes, and I'll place it here, and I'll go here in draw. I'll press interpolate sequence, and here I can choose how many frames I want to be in between. I want it to be 2 frames. How do I want slow in. Let's actually keep it linear, because this is really short. This is like 5 frames, so let's keep it linear. So then I can control it. Where's Goku here? Okay, Goku's round. Okay, perfect. So from here I can draw it myself at the top here. Okay, so I am not going to record all of it because we already have like 2 hours of recording. So I'm going to stop the video here, and I'll do it on my own later, right? Okay, guys. So I don't know if you will follow the video up until here, but if you do, you are really the best. And so thank you for this is where I want to get. Is it okay? So that's it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching it, and yeah, see you next time. Bye.